Nicole's doubt grows louder. The files reveal more than side effects. They reveal intent. And when she faces lot number 47 again, it's no longer just science between them. It's trust.
Episode 3. Cages and Conversations. Sedation. Evaluation. Preparation. Nicole stood outside the observation room, pressing her palms flat against the cool steel of the doorframe. On the other side of the glass, lot number 47 sat perfectly still on the exam table, wrists cuffed to metal armrests. His eyes were half lowered, shadowed by the harsh white lights overhead. Twice already that shift, she'd stopped at the door and turned back. Chen's voice from the night before played on loop in her mind. They're wired to feed. Don't let him talk you into believing otherwise. She heard footsteps behind her and turned to see Dr. Liang, a tablet in one hand. She gave Nicole a serious look. Evans, Chen wants these samples processed fast. And don't linger. Remember what happened last time someone got too comfortable? She gave a tense nod. Yes, Doctor. Liang. Dr. Liang hesitated as though wanting to say more, then simply murmured, "Be careful in there," and continued down the hallway. She slipped inside. Lot number 47 raised his gaze the moment she entered, as though he'd been waiting for the hush of the door seal. "Good evening, Nicole," he said, calm and quiet. His voice was low, with that hint of softness that unsettled her every time. She forced herself to keep her face blank. "I'm here for your preliminary testing." "Of course." His mouth curled slightly. "No conversation. No contact beyond medical checks." She flinched. How does he know what Chen told me? She moved to the side table and started prepping vials and syringes. Her fingers worked mechanically, but inside, her nerves were strung like piano wire. Behind her, lot number 47 continued softly. "It's strange, isn't it? We can cage the body, but not the voice." She kept her back to him. "Don't speak." He fell silent for about 3 seconds. Then, in a voice so quiet she almost missed it, he said, "Pretending not to care is easier than hoping for mercy." A chill swept over her skin. He pressed on. "Does it weigh on you? That your hands might become the ones that drain me dry?" She turned around sharply. "I said, don't talk." He tilted his head, eyes narrowing faintly. "Your guilt sits on your shoulders like a second uniform." The words landed like a slap. She gripped the edge of the counter until her knuckles went white. Lot number 47 continued, almost gently. "I've watched people carry guilt before. It changes the shape of their walk, makes them restless, like prey deciding whether to bolt." She stared at him, fighting the urge to respond. Chen's voice hissed in her skull. "Don't let him talk you into believing otherwise, Evans." "Turn your head," she said curtly. He obeyed. She swabbed his neck for a blood draw, keeping her movements clinical and distant. But even through latex gloves, she felt the coolness of his skin. "Why don't you look at me while you do it?" he asked softly. "Because this is a procedure, not a conversation." Lot number 47 exhaled a quiet laugh. "That's what Director Chen would say." Nicole finished filling the vial, capped it, and stepped back. "This is over." But she didn't move toward the door. Instead, she found herself lingering by the glass wall after securing the samples, watching him. He sat utterly still again, head bowed. For a fleeting second he seemed fragile. Then he glanced up and caught her staring. "I'm not your enemy," he said. "I'm just trying to stay alive." Without another word, she turned and exited the room. In the corridor, she paused and closed her eyes. Even through the door, she felt his presence. She walked away, but a single thought coiled around her like a chain. Why does he feel more human than the people I work for?
He warned her. She saw the proof. But knowing the truth and acting on it, that's a line Nicole hasn't crossed. Yet.